I see.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
Fucking duh.
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other
I
grenades.
hate this, actually. This annoys me.
Setting off a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
He did it.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit
is
murder.
suicide.
Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him? To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor.
What am I supposed to do here?
Because of that,
Cry.
Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
It's instant.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right. Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison.
Are you
Him.
fucking serious?
Technically.
That was
Nagito.
his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all,
This is
a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
Cool.
As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces.
Cool.
For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick.
Okay.
Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
Oh wait, then it was Sonia.
I am so sorry! Please vote me as the killer!
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all
Y'all are
Nagito's
panicking.
doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you?
Oh my god.
So, of course this trial still counts.
Thank you.
Do your very best to guess who the killer
Thank you
is.
for skipping that.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
don't think I could have mentally
Yes, he said.
sat through that.
How the hell are we supposed to do that?
No issue.
Is giving
Thank
up
you.
all we can do?
Whenever he speaks, I'll
No.
skip it. I'm kidding.
It's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
Doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Cool. Jesus Christ. I'm like just concentrating.
I know, I'm like trying also.
Oh. Man.
Oh.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Alright. Alright,
The
alright.
person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan, Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
Yeah?
The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
Cool.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
I didn't know any of this.
I know, right?
As
Really
he
make
gripped
him
the
look like
tip
an
of the
anime
rope
boy.
hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay
Then
down
we're
face
learning
up,
new
just beneath
content.
the dangling
Us.
spear.
We learned this like an hour and a half ago, but go off.
But this
Yeah.
was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself
I mean, you
with
can
the
scream
knife
pretty
multiple
loud even
times
with
in
your
his
mouth
left
covered.
arm and in both of his thighs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a flawed plan.
Finally,
Plan was bad, Nagito.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like that. Do you think he was just relying on luck?
Yeah,
That the traitor would be the one to pick up the grenade?
110%.
Because that's the only way I can see him planning that.
110% he was waiting on, he was relying on
That
luck.
feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
That he'd expose the traitor. His talent.
I see.
Nagito believed in his talent as the
So
ultimate lucky
we just
student.
have to assume that his talent didn't fail him? I mean, I guess it wouldn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't be the ultimate lucky student. It wouldn't fail him. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely gonna be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I used only one bullet, huh? Guess it's just as Minomi said.
Huh?
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get the cleaning duty just as he wanted. That's right, just trusted my luck. Trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck?
So,
Whew. It's not just luck. It's true that my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but I was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
No.
He
That's
risked
not what
his
we mean.
life for that?
What do you mean
He
risked his
probably
life?
risked
He
his
gave
life
up his
just so
life.
his ultimate luck could decide this.
It's not a risk. He knew he was gonna
Who's
die.
the target Nagito was after?
I'm sure I know what the answer is.
I see. That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use that traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
And it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. It's fucking Chiaki. I don't... No! I'm leaving. I'm done. I've had enough of this game.
please, I can't do this right now.
His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long. Was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor,
You know,
he didn't have to go this far and
respectfully,
make
if they're
that
going to
person the
make
killer.
Chiaki the killer, I think that I will pee
Damn it! We're all in a
during
huge bind 'cause of
the
that.
rest of this.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the
I
traitor
don't-
is,
I don't
our
want
hopes
this.
will shine even
I
brighter
don't
by
like it.
overcoming that despair.
Well, at least we'll almost be
That's
even
something
in
he'd
terms
say.
of voice actors.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened,
The
but
only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should
this
we
is
do?
dumb.
I mean, if we don't know who the target is,
I still believe
there's
Nagito's
no way
the
we
killer.
can even
Thanks.
vote.
You are absolutely
Agreed.
right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now. If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that time scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
The plan was already in
But-
motion.
They couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves,
Punching the air right
they
now.
couldn't do it.
I
Because
hate it here.
they weren't created to do that.
What?
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
Excuse me?
That's why I want you guys to guess.
Well, it's not really a guess when you're
You
talking
want
like
us
that.
to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you
Man,
think
who-
the
who-
Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the
Why
traitor?
you say it like that?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Either you're saying it's yourself or you're saying it's
Why?
Hajime.
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Sad boy. I'm gonna say meat. No kidding. Fucking think it's pretty fucking obvious. Oh, he didn't even say it!
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Yeah, you already knew, you dumb whore.
Aw, you totally guessed right.
Punch in the air right now.
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all
I'm not happy.
is me.
I don't want this. Damn it!
Oh,
Why? This is, I mean, this is nonsense. Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor?
I don't want this.
That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
I hate it here.
I don't want to be here anymore.
What? We were not tricked! After
I'm
all,
gonna eat my candle.
we have been working together
on
all
fire.
this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Yeah, you're
Shut
obviously
the fuck
fucking
up!
together.
We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not
I
satisfied
hate it
yet.
here.
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what
Chiaki's
you
like,
said
"I don't think
earlier,
that I will."
Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
Because now she realized that she's the killer.
Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely
She
strange,
doesn't want us all to
right?
die.
Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Stab my own eyes out.
Favor?
Done and done.
Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
I don't want to.
What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult.
I think you just admitting you're the traitor is
The
enough.
only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I can only
I'm
condemn
very
all my other
sorry,
friends to death.
But this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
She confessed!
She was just disguised or something.
It's because she
This
fucking
would've been
swiped
a
her
heck
card.
of a lot
at the
easier for us to understand, but
Yep.
She's not disguised at all, 'cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
You're not
Hey,
helping.
Are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
You're not fucking helping.
Always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
So, it's either the journal or the fucking bomb scare. Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend.
Someone had to write your journal for
I hate
you.
Chiaki so much.
Yeah, relationship, proving it because it's the fucking journal.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. How do I do this
Hajime,
again?
you stupid face.
I don't remember how to do this.
Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix.
The fuck? How the fuck do I target again?
I can't.
I have no
lose.
idea.
Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you.
The f-
Burst open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
well,
USAD.
This is the end!
why is it split up Monamise? That that threw me off.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with a new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
Chiaki was the only one who
That's
saw him go to the
right.
fucking.
Since I knew
final
something
bedroom.
like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
give me that notebook.
Day one, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
Because Monami was stuck in the final dead room when Hajime tried to enter. So she couldn't have known that. I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained, but now I clearly know. Can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Topic we discussed in that entry. He's not even talking
In the
anymore.
notebook,
I
there
know.
was a specific
pain.
entry.
He's upset. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go back to get to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be
It's really...
Why am I reading Chiaki's lines today? What's wrong with me?
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this.
And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Bzzz.
Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She
Fucking
tested
noticed
it
that
out right
ages
away
ago,
after being told
too.
it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
She doesn't want you to die.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake.
I don't think she did
That
know.
must be a mistake.
She just
Why
didn't want
are you
everyone
saying
to die.
such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
What part did you hear of
I will
Chiaki
not
being like,
believe it.
prove that I'm the
I
traitor?
refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor. There is just no way.
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
But then nobody will be saved.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
I
When
didn't
we were trying to turn off the bomb,
hit the button.
didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
That's not it. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also
maybe
there
she
when you
did know.
found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami. I did not want to hear that!
Oh my god.
He knows
Y'all, this is
already.
hard enough.
Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired.
Yeah,
of
you know,
telling
me too,
people.
sister. But I don't want to die.
Sonia.
And
This
just
is the
because
second
she knew the
time
bomb
that
was
Sonia
a
has
fake
cried during a trial, and I
does
hate
not
it.
mean we should decide she is the traitor!
It's not deciding, she
She's
confessed.
confessing. The music is all sad now.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ah! Ran out of cuts.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ah, okay, I need to start trying to overlap them. I'm annoyed.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Crap!
Okay,
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that if so, you could not declare that. Monami and Chiaki were working together.
Okay, I need to... Which fucking one is it?
What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
It's almost sadder that the music is not upbeat anymore, and he's like not being like, "I'll cut through your words." I made fun of him before, but now it's just sad.
But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Go back.
Yeah.
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just telling you now for the first time. Whew, I feel relieved.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
Chiaki is saying that she's the traitor.
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's
I would
nothing
love
to
to,
be sad
Chiaki.
about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me. Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel. I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
Yeah.
I know. It's voting time, right?
I don't want to.
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me and cast your vote.
God damn it! Why
No.
did it end up like this?
But
Came into this all like, yeah, Nagito. Now I'm like, fucking, I don't want this. I don't want your coins. This gives me nothing. It's not
I
fair.
don't want your murder coins.
I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. Most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness, but even so, I have to move forward.
I hate it.
If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead.
Ooh. Kazuichi.
It's Kazuichi! It was I wonder what would happen if I clicked him.
He'd be like, what the fuck?
We're like, ah yes, there's only one man it can be.
Don't do that.
I don't want this.
I'm actually genuinely really sad.
All rise.
No.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komaeda's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn
No.
it!
Are you serious? That was correct?
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck.
Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
No. Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island. Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
Chiaki. I cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could say it sooner. But I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause
I can't betray the Future Foundation.
Can't betray?
well,
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation.
What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself.
You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well,
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy.
Hey Lupe, welcome back. We're in hell.
I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. I don't want to read this.
We got
That's
it.
fine.
We got it.
I feel proud of my actions.
Ah,
You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask, you have you ever had a dream? If we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? I'm actually crying, so the words are blurry.
It's okay. Do you need me to take over voices for a second?
No, I got this.
Okay.
Like, if we ask you why you were in the Future Foundation stuff,
I'm sorry. That is...
Chiaki. Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So, the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like,
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate him? If so, isn't it strange? Strange.
so.
I mean, we nearly lost, right? If Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he'd kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
I don't think so.
You serious?
That was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all the... to form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Why would he do that, though?
No. It's okay.
Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki,
You really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Maybe our dad and our big brother. Don't you think?
What does that mean?
Hey,
Don't go
come
talking about
on
your family all of
now.
a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru.
I can't lose.
Don't speak about him.
Yeah, we pretend he doesn't exist.
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win,
Hiya!
I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Yeah, retaliate. I don't care.
I will no longer let you do as you please.
I don't care about your anime battle.
What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Stupid. She's self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma like that.
No,
I'm
no.
not dead.
What?
No one cares, Monokuma. Ooh, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Literally. Hey, wait! Can we just...
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Chiaki's gonna get executed. Can you
Stop it, I say.
suspend your
I'm
fucking
sorry,
anime
I will.
battle, please?
Forgive me.
Can I just cry in peace, please?
I'm about to start
Jesus
skipping
Christ.
dialogue.
Hey,
Not yet.
Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all gonna be destroyed.
I won't forgive you.
Oh, of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
Yeah, because you've done a great fucking job so far.
Monami, you've lost. Technically. 6?
We started
I will
with
protect them
16.
for my life. You started with 16,
We're down to
so
what?
hang on.
We're about to be down to 5.
Yeah, hang on, I can't do math.
Monami, you.
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the 60th power.
Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million. I'm not reading that. Yep.
Thank you.
There you go.
'Cause I didn't
I'm not
want.
reading that. We're not reading that.
I'm gay. Math isn't my strong suit. That's 10 to the 60th power.
Hey.
After all this, You're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene?
Oh, shit.
While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
What? Those were just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monomi, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you just say? There's no way that's possible. It's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Could it be? Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
A
Hold
whole ass
on.
execution's gonna happen in a minute.
If
Fuck
you bring up
Kazuchi.
magic so sudden, okay, thank you. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey.
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it. Oh.
in the end, even if Monomi risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong. There's no value in
Didn't
that
think I would
life you're
say this,
risking.
but can we just get to the execution?
How about this?
Everything's fine.
What's this?
And how many Monomis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power? You don't have to say anything, I know. Let's see, you just have 10 more left, right? I know everything! I'm the conqueror of the new world!
Can't lose.
I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monomi.
What?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone, and leave the rest to them. But
Right?
Damn it.
what the hell is going on?
Um,
I do not know for certain, but the one thing I can say is...
please listen!
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in the dispute between these two organizations?
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Hold on. Just a little more time. To wait or not to wait, that is the question, but which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ujimi. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have.
Not that I...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Special bleeding service.
Oh, for Monomi, too.
Huh?
Even Monomi.
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that'll defy me anymore. And also, I remember now. I'm an only child!
That is...
You
What
literally
is
lose
that?
2 fucking voices.
I think I'll respectfully die. It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that,
This is where, like, Akane swoops and she's like, yeah, you are a burden. Goodbye.
I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry
Oh no.
for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time. Let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Monami, that was really sweet.
Bye, everyone.
But what the fuck?
The fucking way you said it so breathless. But what the fuck?
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got.
Monokuma,
It's
shut the fuck
punishment
up.
time!
Try not to laugh too loud.
Monokuma, with all due respect, and I don't have a lot for you right now. Shut your mouth.
Oh my god, I can't believe we got through the whole fucking trial. Sorry, the YouTube Monami was funny. It's all the Monami clones. Alright, well, we're just going out tank style? Okay. Oh, is it a video game? It's Galaga.
Oh, I like Galaga.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I would be flinching. Pac-Man!
Oh no.
It tells me that's not an exit.
What?
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no.
Mahi, it's your favorite game!
Tetris! I fucking love Tetris, but not like this. No, you're gonna get a high score.
I'm not laughing, it's not funny. Okay. I hate that I'm laughing. I've gotta end it here. It's fucking 1:40 a.m. I've gotta end it here. I have to. Can I save it? Yeah. Okay. Fuck. I have to. I'm sorry. So, that just happened. Chiaki's McDead. Monami's McDead. Nagito's been dead for the last few streams. Sadly, Tetris.
Galaga and Tetris.
Yep. I think we've learned all we needed to learn here. When we get back, we'll see how everyone reacted to that horrifying death. And see what left there is in the game, I suppose. So, thank you guys for watching. Any closing thoughts, Mahi?
Fucking Tetris.
Bye!